Well, there's been another night of arrests in Israeli raids across the occupied West Bank, too. Let's now speak to our correspondent, Nida Ibrahim, who joins us from Ramallah. Nida, we were talking earlier. We understand there has been also the death of a prisoner in Israeli custody. What more do we know?
We know that Omar Hamzeh, a 58-year-old who has been arrested on October the 9th, has been in a good health condition, according to his lawyer, who just spoke to him during his court trial case via video conference, and then a few hours later he was declared dead by the prison service. As you can imagine, people here are saying that the Israeli prison service is taking revenge from those prisoners, basically subjecting them to violence as well as torture, leading to the death of the prisoners. So these are all families of people who have been detained by the Israeli forces, some of them just in the past 2 weeks, because we've been seeing the numbers of those detained by Israeli forces increase, and people have been sharing their testimonies of these Israeli arrests and the raids and how it was very, very violent. But the most important thing for these people here is that they need to know what's happening with their sons, and they can't.
Nida Ibrahim, Nida, before I let you go, I did want to ask you, we know that arrests have been escalating. Israel says these are members of Hamas, including some fairly prominent ones, I understand?
Anastasia, can you repeat the question? I'm having trouble hearing you.
Oh, sure. I was just asking you, we've been hearing from Israel that the arrests are of Hamas members, including some pretty prominent leaders. Is that your understanding?
Our understanding is that some of those arrested are affiliated or have been in the past affiliated with Hamas, but there are people who have been arrested who are just workers from inside the besieged Gaza Strip, who used to have military permits to work inside Israel. Those people as well have been arrested. There are very conflicting reports about their numbers. Remember, people here usually approach NGOs, talk to them about the status of the prisoners, but after the escalation, they haven't been able to get much information, so they don't know what's happening with them.
Nida Ibrahim there with the latest for us from Ramallah in the occupied West Bank. Thanks, Nida.